morning, children. Today I will start with the second unit of the chapter, the Socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. Beta, on your screen you can see the two images. The first image you can see of Tsar Nicholas II. He was the Tsar during whose rule the Russian Revolution took place and Russia became a communist or socialist country. On the other side you can see an image of the Romanov dynasty. This is the dynasty from which the Tsar Nicholas II belonged, and this dynasty ruled over Russia since 1613 to 1918. Beta, in today's lecture videos we will learn about these topics. The second unit, the Russian Revolution, the Russian Empire in 1914, the economy and society, socialism in Russia, a turbulent time, the 1905 revolution, the First World War and the Russian Empire. The third unit we will see in which we will learn the February Revolution in Petrograd, after February, and the Revolution of October 1917. But before starting the chapter, just I want to ask a question that what is Russian Revolution? What is called Russian Revolution? Which incident is called or considered as a Russian Revolution? So I think only few children will be aware about the answer. I am going to answer this question. The answer of the question is the fall of monarchy in February 1917 and the events of October are normally called the Russian Revolution. In brief, if I'll explain that whatever the events took place in Russia since February 1917 to October 1917 and whatever the changes were made during this phase of time, all such events are known as the Russian Revolution. And in 1918, when this revolution was completed, after that Russia became the first communist country in the world. So Russian Revolution, I think, is clear to you people. Now the second question arises, how did this come about? How did this come about means what were the factors responsible behind the revolution, or what were the social and political conditions in Russia when the Russian revolution occurred? So to find the answer of these questions, you can see a flow chart on your screen. These are the factors or those conditions which created the situation for the start of which created the circumstances for the start of the Russian Revolution. So Russian Empire and the Tsar's policies, economy and society, socialism in Russia, a turbulent time, or 1905 revolution or Bloody Sunday, and the First World War and the Russian Empire. All these were the circumstances which were directly or indirectly responsible for the start of the Russian Revolution. So children, here this is a brief about Tsar Nicholas. Nicholas II was the last Tsar of Russia. Tsar is a title or a word of address to king. In brief, a king in Russia was addressed as a Tsar. He belonged to Romanov dynasty. He was deposed during Russian Revolution. During Russian Revolution, he was deposed or dethroned and he was executed or was sentenced to death by the Bolsheviks. In this way, there was the end of the Romanov dynasty. He was executed along with his family. He ruled from October 1894 to March 1917. This was a period of time ruled by him. He was prompted as weak and incompetent leader whose decisions led to military defeat in Russian-Japanese War in year 1904 to 1905. Yes, there was a war between Japan and Russia, and in this war Russia, the biggest country, was defeated by a small country, Japan, and this defeat uh, defame for Jar, because after this defeat he was considered or addressed as a weak and incompetent ruler by many of his oppositions people, those who were against, those who were